Yeah. What's good? It's your boy Ilflow Spitter, aka Cleve the Villain, coming out to the H-Town, Houston, Texas, Southwest, man. It's that Closet TV while bringing the news from the closet. Okay, I want to chop it up real quick, you know what I'm saying? We got Hassan Campbell and we got the infamous Charlston White. Now, as many of you know what I'm saying, Charlston White is an individual who claims to be an activist. Well, I don't want to say activist, but somebody who's been in the communities, and especially the black communities, helping with the communities and juveniles and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? You can say he an activist in some kind of way. The only thing is he's very disrespectful when he gets his point across, I guess, or when he gets in a character mode. So this is the real Charlston White, I guess, the one who's not in character mode, who wants to show you how to talk, wants to talk correctly and speak correctly without being disrespectful and foolish and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So I like to hear him speak like this versus the disrespect that we've been hearing for the past damn year. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So shout out to Hassan Campbell, Salam Alaikum, and shout out to the real Charlston White, not the character. Not the character that disrespected the Prophet, not the character that disrespected DMX and Gonzo and, all these different people, you know what I'm saying? Not that. Shout out to the real Charlston White, you know what I'm talking about? Squad business. I'm going to play a little bit of this and just break it down a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. Cheer.
So, man, we need to listen to the kids. The kids is telling us this goes on. The kids is saying bullying is happening and nobody's doing nothing. It happens all the time. If they haven't shooting at Six Flags, 14, 15-year-old fighting and shooting is breaking out at Six Flags. They haven't shooting at Hurricane Harbor water parks. They haven't shooting where all the kids go now. So when you look at all the big shootings that's making the news, these niggas 14. Man, we got a 14-year-old killed two. A 14 and a 15-year-old after school. So,
Oh, my bad.
The parents are really detached from the actions, the inactions, the behaviors, and what the kids are involved in our communities. We all mesmerized and distracted by what we're looking at on social media.
That's facts. The parents are the ones that's supposed to be held accountable for all the stuff that the children is doing, the teenagers is doing. The parents are supposed to be held accountable. You know what I'm saying? People are supposed to be looking up to the parents, but, we got our youth that is looking up to rappers and artists and sports figures and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? But the parents is the one that's supposed to be getting looked up to and, held accountable for what the kids is doing, for what the teenagers is doing. You know what I'm saying?
We're not friends with our kids on social media. We missing all the beats on social media that end up being reenacted at the schools, at the parks, in the apartments. We too busy on social media, trapped in our cyber world. And this is, if we look at the kids' cyber world, we'll get the evidence, we'll get the clues, we'll get the red flag, we'll get everything.
Yeah, that's facts. Everybody lives on social media. People live on social media so much that to the point where criminals or individuals that's into that lifestyle will commit a crime and get on social media and literally brag about it, explain themselves about it, express themselves about it. You know what I'm saying? Talk about it and say things about it, taunt people about it. You know what I'm saying? About a crime that they just committed. Bro, this whole era is a whole different ball game, man.
Nobody's doing that but the police once a crime is committed. You can see what I'm saying? So we, as the community, homie, we got to put, right now, it's Bully Awareness Month. Bullying is a problem in our communities, homie. And if you look at the gang, they are the bullies. Nobody bullies the gang. It's going to be somebody associated to the gang, in the gang, that's going to be a bully.
Let me explain something to you, right?
I mean, you got a point though, because people that's in these gangs and stuff like that, especially active ones, you know what I'm saying? It's like 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 Chicago, for example, you got kids and teenagers out there that's complaining about how when they be on the way to school, they get bullied, they get beat up, they get jumped, they get forced into gangs, they get peer pressured into gangs. You literally almost got to be in one to survive out there, or to like at least identify with some type of group, so that you don't just be out there by yourself, just lingering, and somebody still get you like that or kill you like that just because you don't claim nothing, just because you want to go to school, just because you want an education, or you want to listen to your mom, or you want to listen to your dad. Some kids or teenagers are not even allowed to listen to the mom or the dad in the household because of the environment around them. You know what I'm saying? And it's flat out ridiculous, man. So that's why I say in my other blog, the aunties and the uncles and the granddaddies and the grandmas and the good teenagers, the good kids, the moms and the dads who are functioning and thinking, you know what I'm saying? They all need to link up, and they need to police their own communities. They need to literally, when I say police their own community, if you see people out here on the street corners and stuff like that, they need to do something about it, bro. Like straight up and down. The people in the community need to take care of the people in the gangs. The people in the community is the ones who need to punish those people that's in these gangs terrorizing the community. The people in the community are the one that's supposed to do it. What happened to the old men with the big rifles? What happened to the old lady that'll shoot somebody? And I'm not advocating for people to walk around shooting people. What I'm saying is, if y'all like the moms and the dads and the grannies and the uncles and the aunties, the grandfathers, the kids and the teenagers that are regular civilians and want to live their lives in peace, they have to do something about it. They cannot just sit at home thinking and hoping and praying that it's gonna come to an end, that all this stuff is gonna come to an end, that all this stuff is gonna just disappear, and that these youngsters ain't gonna keep doing what they gonna keep doing. They're gonna keep doing what they want to keep doing. But if the people in the communities do something about it, then the youngsters and the people that's gangbanging and doing all this terroristic activity, you know what I'm saying? Because it's terrorism. They gonna have to listen, man. I'm telling you, but they will not be able to breathe, because you know that this organization of civilians is gonna do something about it. It's gonna do something about that though. Straight up.
Somebody said in the comment section, why you gotta snitch on your channel? First and foremost, everybody ain't signed up to be a quote-unquote real nigga. So y'all can take that to the fucking dirty section of YouTube. We ain't real niggas over here. We grown men trying to figure out how to save our community. And guess what? Some of you niggas need to be locked the fuck up. I never thought I would say this shit before, but seeing what the black community become, we don't need to defund the police. Some of you niggas need to be locked the fuck up. We don't protect our women.
Hey, you see what they do when they go to jail? You see what a nigga do in the county jail? He clean up for extra trade. Say, boss lady, can I mop the hallway? Because he know they gonna get some extra trade. Then when them niggas go to prison, they come up with a program or a workout regimen. They get their bodies in shape. They go to picking up the Bible or the Quran. They be respectful. Them niggas be the best they can be in prison. They write home to their girls. They express their feelings better to their woman. They call and check on mama. They got good advice for the kids. Yeah, niggas, so yeah, I recommend prison. Prison saved a whole lot of niggas' life. If nothing else, it preserved them so they can grow old.
Thanks.
Well,
look at this. And I agree. It's a lot of people that need to be locked up. I don't want nobody to be locked. I don't wish jail on nobody. I don't wish prison and stuff like that on nobody. But it is people that do need to be locked up. It is people that do need to be locked up. Straight up and down. You got total savages out here, demonic, satanic ass niggas out here, bro, that will kill you even if you try to help stop this stuff in the community. They'll kill you for that. Straight up and down. Straight up and down. It's crazy that an individual will sit up there, won't get a job out here, won't do nothing good out here, none of that. But when they get locked up, oh yeah, they'll work out, they get on their best behavior, they super polite now, they know how to write letters, they know how to clean and ask, you know what I'm saying, to clean and mop floors and things of that nature, stuff that they weren't doing at their own house, they'll do it in prison. Just to get extra, get some time off to get some extra food, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Be on your best behavior. But they won't do it outside here. You know what I'm saying? People to click up and try to accomplish things in prison, but won't click up to try to accomplish positivity outside in the free world. It's ridiculous.
Yo, you hit that shit right on the head. Dudes go to prison and be telling the kids over the jail phone, you better do your homework. And the
They
kids
be the best fathers they can be when they in jail.
in jail. You can't get them to be a father.
They be the best husband. They be the best boyfriend. They have all these ideas, baby. When I get out, we gonna do this. The woman be so in love with the nigga when he in jail. She drive 10 hours to go see him just to hold his hand. And soon as he get out of jail, he don't go see the kids. He don't get see mama. He runs to the block, to his niggas, or to the set.
It's ridiculous.
Wow.
And you wonder why our women are sitting up there mistreating men. Women are mistreating men, using their beauty and their sexuality as a form of power, as a form of revenge, as a form of aggression, as a form of hate, as a form of control and power once again. You wonder why these females is out here doing that. You know, do you know how many times a woman had to deal with a man who went to jail? He went to jail. Before he went to jail, he was mean as hell, acting like this and not paying attention and just doing whatever. But then when he got to jail, oh, it's hey, baby, oh, I love you, oh, this, oh, that, oh, this, oh, that, oh, I love you so much and all this other stuff. And just, you on your best behavior, you know what I'm saying? Because you locked up. But then when you get out, you go back to the block and you go back to your niggas. You might be good for 1 day or 2 days or maybe a week. And after that, you back doing the same stuff that you was doing. But you forgot that you was just sitting up there kissing up to your girl when you was locked up. That's what men do. That's what that's what a lot of dudes do, bro. Not all, but yeah, man, you got a great deal of dudes that do that. And cats want to sit up here and wonder why women are acting real disrespectful and nasty and rude towards men, including the men that don't deserve it. Fucking crazy, dog.
But when he in jail, he the best he can be. He doing push-ups. He healthy. He eating right. He meditating. He connecting with God now. He back on his Muslim Jew shit. He back. Yeah, but soon as he get out of prison, homie, so why wouldn't you want to send a nigga to jail?
Yo, you know what, Charleston? Let me tell you something that's deep. I swear by Almighty God, when I was in jail, I was different. I was cutting a lot of dudes because there was a gang war going on between the Bloods and the Latin Kings and Nietas and stuff like that, the blacks and the Latinos. But my number one prayer when I was in jail, I always believed that I was going to get out, but I used to pray to God and tell God, if I stop praying, deeming, fasting, to put me back in jail. Because I felt like when I was in jail, I was the best that I ever was in character because I learned how to pray, how to fast, and balance myself out in life. When I was in the streets, I was a savage. So in some cases, for some people, you can get something out of going to jail. But for the most part, if I got to sit up there and turn on my Instagram and I got to look and I got to see the images of a 50-year-old woman. I don't know if you've seen the video, brother, but when I gotta watch the images of a 50-year-old woman being chased by a quote-unquote real nigga, he chased that woman in the building. She ran in the building and she barely got in her apartment. When I gotta sit up there and watch on social media a woman being dragged all over the streets of the Bronx because an ignorant, dusty nigga is chasing her, trying to take her pocketbook, and everybody's just looking. Nah, man, it's
and think about that. Everybody just looking. They'll pull out their camera phones and videotape it and put it on YouTube or put it on Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat or all these different TikTok, TikTok, hip hop, whatever you want to call it. They'll put it on that, but they won't help you. They won't sit up there and, they won't call the police to come save the person. They won't help. They won't do none of that. Nothing of God, nothing of righteousness, nothing of positivity, nothing at all. It's pure evil. It's how people are, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. But anyway, shout out to Hassan Campbell. Shout out to Charlston White. This is a great dialogue that they did. I'm glad that I caught some of this. I'm going to watch the rest of it. I just wanted to recap some of what they was talking about, you know what I'm saying, and see what it do, especially with Mr. Charlston White, because I done got on I done got on his ass a few times in on YouTube pertaining to, how I be feeling when he be being disrespectful in his quote-unquote character mode. But when he's the real Charlston White, that's the one I like to listen to. I don't like to listen to the disrespectful shit that he talking about. I like the real Charlston White. You understand what I'm saying? The Charlston White that makes sense for positivity, not the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him when he on some positive stuff. The real Charlston White. You know what I'm talking about? And shout out to Hassan Campbell, Salon Laker. I'm gone from this piece, man. Hey, we got to do better. We got to do better as black folks, man. You know what I'm saying? These people, y'all letting these gangs oppress y'all. Y'all got to stop that. You know what I'm saying? The people in the community got the power. It's power in numbers. Facts.